Yes. Yes, 2 times. Y'all know the vibes, right?
Ooh la la, we
Chico.
Ooh la la,
We go.
Ooh la la, we
They go.
Ooh la la, we Ooh la la, we
Ooh la la.
we
Chico.
Ooh la la, we
On a Saturday right now.
Ooh la la.
Looking for M's like I lost a friend. Hop out of the bed like, where's the bread? What it do, people? You're now tuned in. POPAVIST. POPAVIST TV. Oh, we live, we rolling, we unscripted, we authentic, that feeling. Back up in here, one more again. So if it's your first time, please come on in. Over here, we deal with sports, hip-hop, interviews, Popavisms 101, and motivation. If that sound like something you can rock with, then before you shimmy y'all to the left and hit stage left, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit that like button, and hit that notification bell. So when I upload the videos, you get alerted. Yeah, you get alerted when I upload the videos. And if it's not your first time, then you already know how we do. You already know how I start the show. Tony, there was no other way. We in the end game now. And we is in the end game, people. And we in the end game because it's week 13, NFL. Saturday night, championship Saturday. And I know people that had Georgia. Ooh, they mad. Taking Georgia over Alabama. Is you crazy? Is you crazy? Should have took them niggas one pick and put the house on them. Nonetheless, this is what you all been waiting for, ain't it? Well, people pay paper for, damn it. They can't stand it. They want something new. So let's get reacquainted. Last week, 3 out of 5 with the locks. Not the locks from Yonkers. Not the locks that killed Dipset at the battle. Talking about the locks to get the winner chicken dinner. And I reckon for the last 5 weeks with the locks, we 17 and 25. We're going to try to keep it going. Let's get right to it. Week 13 is getting a little shaky, a little nervous, a little bit. I think we got some good winners, though. Today I had damn near all of the winners and didn't win because I did parlays. I really didn't do nothing too crazy. I was like, wait till tomorrow. Today was like a real funny day. Had all of the teams today in the NBA. And we had Alabama. But let's get to it. First game, Tampa giving 10.5 at Atlanta. Falcons, doo-doo, trash, Matt Icington. And I see the same. I like Tampa Bay to cover. I was fake leaning towards that 10.5, but I'd rather just lose with Tom Brady. Antonio Brown real quick, because people was like, you know what I mean? It's not the same as this, it's not the same what they doing over there in Green Bay. You know what I mean? Like, Aaron Rodgers got a little different treatment, and it's not that he got different treatment, in my opinion. I think he lied to the media. And then it came out. I think he was straightforward with the NFL and his teammates. On the other side, kinda, maybe, sorta, they're saying Antonio Brown straight lied. He wasn't vaccinated, got the fake card and all that. Like, he's some nigga from the Bronx or some shit. Nigga getting the fake cards from Fordham. And then they say he got found out because he duped his chef out of 10 bands. Now, I don't know if that's true or not. Like, I'm not saying I'm not saying that's the facts. I'm saying that's what they saying. And it's like, damn, bro, sometimes they say the cheapest people be the richest people. And that's partially why, if you will, that they got rich, because they Scrooge McDucks. You know what I mean? They don't want to give none of that paper. But it's like, bro, you got a personal chef, if that's the case, cooking you all these good chicken dinners and keeping you in shape and, you know what I mean? and you going to stiff them for 10 bands when you living good? I just don't really understand that. But I don't think it's the same. Antonio Brown situation and Aaron Rodgers, discount double check who's on the bye this week. And I guess he's celebrating the birthday too. So happy birthday to Aaron Rodgers. Fuck it. You know what I mean? From POPAVIST. You know what I mean? For what that's worth. They off this week. And yeah, just a different situation. No AB. I still think Tampa Bay clean. Next game. Fresh off the bye. Arizona at Chicago. Giving Dalton 7.5 because Justin Fields is not playing. Matt Nagy still there. Was going to be losing his job. Should he be out of here? Yes. L trash. I like Colt McCoy. I like Colt McCoy, you know what I mean? And I like Arizona to cover the spread. Can Chicago backdoor cover? It's a 1 o'clock game off the bye. They should be fully ready, fully loaded. And I like them to come clean, to be honest. I'm not even going to hold y'all too long with the picks, you know what I mean? Next game, Chargers at Cincinnati. I was leaning towards Joe Burrow. And I'm like, 3-game win streak, or is it a 4-game win streak? Let's just be clear real quick. You know what I mean? It's a 2-game win streak off of the bye. They beat the shit out of the Raiders, and they beat the shit out of Pittsburgh. Raiders is a little, Pittsburgh is L Trashington. I don't know what's going on with Mike Tomlin and them. I like the Chargers. Like I said, I was leaning towards Cincinnati. I think Justin Herbert, I mean, they both kind of like equal if you ask me. But I'm going with the Chargers. It's just a feel right here. It's not a lock. It's not nothing like that, but I do like the Chargers. Next game, Minnesota, Kirk Cousins. You like that? Or is it Holly Berry? Holly Berry. Who you like, Kirk Cousins? You like Holly Berry? I love Holly Berry. You know what I mean? I don't love her in this game. And we're talking about Holly Berry, the actress, not Jared Goff. They getting 7. Detroit is still winless. They 0-9 or some shit like that. Yeah, they 0-10 because they had a tie with Pittsburgh. They really 0-11 if you ask me. Getting 7 at home, I don't think they're going to win, but it is a division game, and I'm going to go with Jared Goff in the 7. I'm going to take them at home to fight. Minnesota are who we thought they were. We're not letting them off the hook. They can win money line. I think they will win money line. 7, though, y'all really shouldn't be giving nobody 7, even the Detroit Lions. Shout out Jalen Rose. Trashington. Next game, Indianapolis off of that loss to Tampa. Tough game last week. Playing Houston. At Houston, giving 10. I like Indiana. I like Indiana to cover, to run the ball, play good defense. And I like Indiana game and under, to be honest. I think they'll probably beat them like 28-10 or some shit like that. 27-7. You know what I mean? That's what I see happening. I like the Colts minus the 10. I know I'm taking a lot of the points so far. That's Brady. That's Colt McCoy. And that's Carson Wentz. Oh, I can't even believe I just said that. But Houston is dirt. They lost to the Jets last week. We had Houston as a lock last week. That was one of the locks. That was a bad pick. Houston is trash. So is the Jets, though. Next game is New York in the house. It's Brooklyn in the house. Uptown in the house. Knicks is looking trash. But we had Denver today. Yeah, we had damn near all of the picks in NBA today. And we still lost. That's crazy. Fucking with that college championship game. But we only was betting like $10, $20 tickets. So it's all good. Fuck it. You know what I mean? Giants, no Danny Dimes. He's out on the protocol. You know what I mean? And Miami quietly won 4. They giving 6.5. Giants backup quarterback, if I'm not mistaken, is Mike Glennon. Trash. I'm being funny, but I'm not being funny. It's trash. Even though I can't play football, but you know. 6.5 at home. Can Miami pull it off? Yeah, they could. They like I said, they won their last 4 games. So they are actually starting to look sort of like maybe what we thought they could be. Play good defense, play game manager, and squeak some games out. You know what I mean? And run the ball pretty much. But I like Miami. I do. I'm not gassed off the Giants winning. This is a trash game. It's not a lock. I won't be betting on this game. Y'all know I don't bet with the New York teams. But I like Miami. I like Miami to win and to cover. Next game. This is the one we will be betting on, though. Philly at Jets is New York. Like the Jets. New York Jets, they got their victory over Houston last week. But I'm not fooled. I'm not gassed. I'm not buying into the hype of the green, which is the New York Jets. I'm going with the other green, a little bit of green, in Philadelphia Eagles. So the irony of this is that Philly played the Giants last week home, lost. Now they back at the Giants Stadium, which is Jet Stadium, MetLife, Jersey. And I don't think they're going to lose to both New York teams. They giving 5. If you feel a little shaky, a little nervous, a little shaky, a little nervous, then buy 3. And Philly should win by a field goal. I think they're going to cover the spread. I honestly think they're going to smack the Jets tomorrow. Like, I think they're going to beat flames out of them. Put hands and cozy souls on their ass. You know what I mean? If y'all looking to get some of those cozy souls for Christmas, because it's Christmas time, y'all can holler at the kid on the bat line, hit me on social media, or you could just leave a comment on this video. You know what I mean? Like, yo, what is hitting for? You know what I mean? Shout outs to everybody that hit me up from last Sunday at the Harlem Angels or Angels Harlem. A lot of out of town, a lot of Alabama. You know what I mean? A lot of people from down there, they're under. They was up here in the building. So shout outs to all them. Shout outs to those that hit me on the bat line. Yeah, but you're black. Yeah, good looking out. I like Philly. Next game, another NFC East, but they flying to Vegas. Vegas -1.5. Vegas been looking kind of good. I had them over Dallas. How about them Cowboys? Washington on the fake win streak. They looking high, even though they lost the young boy, Chase Young. Defense wasn't really looking that good. Now all of a sudden he's out, and they starting to play better for whatever it's worth. But yeah, I like Raiders. I like Raiders. I'm not going to be shocked and amazed if Washington win, but I'm going to go with Raiders at home. I'm going to go with the Raiders at home. I think they can pull it out. Next game, Jacksonville on the road at Rams. I know they're like, damn it, man. Buyer's remorse. Should they have kept Jared Goff? No, I don't think they should have kept Jared Goff. I think Matthew Stafford is a way better upgrade. However, in the last few weeks, he hasn't been looking like it. So they've been looking like L trash. Like, I'm talking about L trash. However, I think this week they get right. Last week I said the same thing, although they was going to be playing, Aaron Rodgers. They got spanked last week. Let's call it what it is. I'm like, nah, Von Miller going to get it together. Sean McVay going to get them on the same page. Matt Stafford going to play. This is the big game. You never beat Aaron Rodgers, and you probably never will. Oh, I can't even imagine. But this week, though, I got them to cover that 12.5. Jacksonville, they are who we thought. They got a lot more learning and do before they die. Like, you know what I mean? Let's put it that way. I like the Rams to cover. I like the Rams to cover. Next game, Pittsburgh at home getting 4.5. Lamar Jackson. Division rivals. They play the last game of the season. Pittsburgh is kind of like on a 3-game losing streak, even though it's technically 2 because they tied with Detroit, the worst team in the league. Now Big Ben is coming out saying he knows it's going to be his last year, or he's kind of leaning towards it. You out of Big Ben. Do you ever think about when you out of here? Your contract, NFL, out of here, like no more MVPs, and you out of here. No more long bombing it. You out of here. Last year should have been your last year, but I think Mike Tomlin and the GMs and the people in the higher offices over at Pittsburgh, they neglected the quarterback spot. Like, you know what I mean? You could say New England, even though they get rid of people too early sometimes, they had a backup plan. They had Jimmy G. Whether you think he was the best backup plan or not, they still had stuff in place. They got Mason Rudolph over there. He's proven to be an okay backup, but that's not the future. Like, you know what I mean? So what you going to do at that position? But with all that said, I see Baltimore winning the game, I see Pittsburgh needing this game super bad, and I see them maybe losing by a field goal. I like Pittsburgh. Division game, like I said, they're going to play them again. Mike Tomlin, I keep giving them the benefit of the doubt. Like, Tony, there was no other way. I don't know, man. I like Pittsburgh with that 4.5. Next game, San Fran at Russ Cook. But Russ has been not cooking. He's been looking like hell, garbage. And San Fran, on the other hand, has been playing better, and now they're starting to look like they're rounding into shape. And obviously, Debo, he's a beast. You know what I mean? Like, they got that power run game. They're using him. Jimmy G is not turning the ball over. And they clicking. You know what I mean? They definitely clicking at the right time. Seattle can be had. 12th man. They don't really got that same feel to it no more. Plus, the defense is not the Legion of Boom no more. This was a tough one, but I like San Fran. I was leaning towards Russ. I'm like, nah, Russ ain't gonna lose 3 in a row. Ain't gonna lose 4 in a row. You guys show me, dog. Like, everybody's watching. Like, you gonna let these niggas punk you in front of your cousin and you ain't gonna do shit? You gotta prove it to me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I know that they can, but this Russ last year, they saying, and Pete Carroll, it's a lot of stuff going on. It could be a rallying call. But I think the spread is accurate because I think San Fran is playing better, and they look like they want to go to the playoffs. And Seattle don't. That's what it looks like to me. So I like San Fran. Game of the night, Sunday Night Football, Kansas City coming off the bye. They beat the Cowboys 19-9. We had Kansas City. Denver looking fake good. Teddy Bridgewater last 2 games. Defense stepping up. Defense is number, I'm going to say 5, or I think they was like number 4 against the pass, or 9th, something like that. Kansas City, 4th in the league, then 18th in the rush, or something like that. 10 points is a lot. They all coming off a bye. Andy Reid, Sunday Night Football, though. Everybody coming to play. I think they will win. I think Denver cover the spread. So I'm going with Denver with the points, and I think Kansas City will cover. Because I never really cover the Monday night game seem on the same day. Let me give y'all that pick real quick. This is New York. Buffalo Bills at home giving 2.5 to New England. New England is probably like the favorite. Everybody probably like taking New England. They are on a win streak right now. But I like Buffalo to win. And that's a lock. But that's Monday. But I do like Buffalo as a lock. Speaking of the locks, not from Yonkers, let's get to the locks. Last week we went 3 out of 5. Let's try to go 5 out of 5 this week. You know what I mean? Let's try to kill this week. Lock number 1. I like Philly. Like Philly as a strong lock. Honestly, out of all of the games, I love Philly tomorrow, so I probably won't. Hope I'm not gassed, Gray. Gray. Hope you ain't gassed. Now, I like Philly too tomorrow. They probably should kill. I like the Colts as a lock tomorrow. Colts, Philly. I like Tom Brady as a lock. I like said the Raiders. I like Philly, Colts, Raiders, Tom Brady. I don't want to wait till that last game, and definitely not taking them. I like the Chargers as a lock. I like the Chargers, so that's the locks right there. Brady over Atlanta, Chargers over Cincinnati, Philly over the Jets, Raiders over Washington, and Houston and Indianapolis over Houston. That's the locks right there. Let me know who you like. Let me know who you taking. Let me know who you putting your money on. That's why we full transparency real quick before we bounce, though. While I was walking in the spot, because I'm not in Vegas, so you can't just be saying anything. And if you ain't in Vegas, you'll never see me. But I'm in these New York spots all the time, so I'm walking in there. I was doing my locks and shit every Sunday. If you follow me on the gram, you know what I mean? I give the locks out. And so one of the dudes is like, he was listening, you know what I mean? Shaking his head to some, not shaking his head. And he like, when I was about to go in, he like, that's what you gonna put your money on? And I'm like, yeah, you know what I mean? And then when he followed me in the spot, you see what it is, and it is what it is. You already know, it's your boy, POPAVIST. You was just tuned in. POPAVIST TV, that's the show. We live, we rolling, we unscripted, we authentic, that feeling. Back up in here, one more again. Yeah, kid.